What's up, guys? Welcome back. It is Saturday the 18th of April and it's new comic book day. To be honest, I didn't think I was going to be able to get any books this week. I was talking to Cosmo Bosco 771. I was commenting on his video because he put a load of Image titles up. I love Image. Grew up on Image, and he says it's cheese, but it is fucking awesome cheese. Great art, linear storylines, women with overly large breasts. It was awesome. They were great times. You know, as a 13-year-old boy, who doesn't want women with overly large breasts? But anyway, I was saying I wasn't going to be able to get any books this week because I went out and bought another motorcycle this week. So, like I said, I've got a scooter at the moment. I'm not a little scooter, a big scooter. It's like a 400cc scooter. But I got tempted by another big bike. I sold my last big bike about a year and a half ago, and so I just bought another big bike. So, not that you guys are interested, but it's a Yamaha Phaser 1000cc. It's basically a naked version of an R1, if you know what an R1 is. But I'm probably boring you with bike stuff. But to say the least, I bought another motorcycle, which I probably shouldn't have. It was very naughty. So I didn't actually think I was going to be able to get any books this week. But then again, I never keep to my strict rules. If those rules may be broken, then I've probably broken every one of them many times. Just the way I am. So this week I've got some new books. Not too bad. I also picked up a trade as well. Picked up yet another trade. I shouldn't be picking up trades because I've got about a dozen to read. So why am I still picking up trades? I haven't read The Rage of Ultron yet. You know what I mean? Slapped my wrist. I was meant to read it today. Got sidetracked. Had to do some things with Mother. Ended up breaking Mum's car. Whoops. Sorry, Mum. But I'll fix it. Got some bits and pieces of eBay. Which, again, I didn't realise there's that many. But I got such a great deal. Could not. And my shop, my guy at my store finally put out some 25-cent books. So finally, I'd say 25 cents, they're worth what, 50p, so more like 75-cent books. So finally I managed to get some books and put some sale. So yeah, I wasn't meant to get any books this week, and I ended up getting about, I would approximately say about 70 books, because I'm stupid like that. That's who I am. So this is going to be a reasonably long video, so I do apologise in advance. Haven't read much. I read a couple issues, not many. There was 2 issues I couldn't get this week. One was The Legacy of Luther Strode, #1, because my shop's still got damaged books, so I'm still waiting on good books to turn up. And also Star-Lord, couldn't get that. Star-Lord 11, I think it is this week. I couldn't get that either because again, he got two boxes of broken, damaged boxes of comics, so he's had to send them back. So that's kind of pissed me off. You know, it's not his fault. You know, it's transportation. They got dropped. It's not his fault. It's the way it is, but I'll get them next week. So yeah, let's crack on. Start with the trade. So the trade I got was Injustice Year 2 Volume 1. Really digging this. I like the game. I have to say I like the book better. Really enjoying this book, and can't wait to read it. This looks like the Green Lantern's answer to the call for aid. We picked up Spawn 251. Al Simmons is back. Can't wait to read it. Spawn, love it. Excuse me, I've got a burp. No, I've got some wind there somewhere. Excuse me, God, sorry. I'm really sorry. I just had some drink. Anyway, and we have Miller and Murphy's Chrononauts #2. Again, if you remember, the guy does the art for the Wake. So this looks really cool. Love the card down the bottom there. Really enjoyed issue 1. It was a lot more slapdash, not slapdash, but a bit more humour than I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be a bit more serious, and it was actually a bit more hard than I thought. Magneto 17. I enjoy this book and I don't enjoy it at the same time, if that makes sense. Every time I think about dropping it, I read another issue and think, it's actually okay. Avengers and Millennium, part 3 of 4. This is basically about a bunch of Avengers getting trapped in different time periods on Japan, on a small island in Japan, around a Hydra base. That's pretty much what you need to know. Storyline really isn't that deep, but it's quite fun. Convergence number 2. Convergence 1 was okay. A hell of a lot better than Tiny Issues I might add, but Convergence 1 was okay. I'm looking forward to reading number 2. Convergence tie-in Shadow of the Bat. Pretty much only picked this up because it's Batman. I love Batman. We have Nova 29. Not really digging the front cover. It's a bit too computerized, animated for me, you know. But it was a good issue. Basically, Sam's on his summer holidays, and he's gone off into space to find his dad. And he puts a big bounty on his dad, and all these people are trying to kill him for the bounty. And at the end, the Kree wake up this guy called the Warbringer, who's going to go and kick his ass and destroy the Earth in the meantime. So it's actually really enjoyable. We have Thor issue 7. Thor's taken on the Destroyer. So it was good. It was a good issue. Basically, Thor's taken on the Destroyer. We have Odin's son and his mum. They come to back her up, give her a bit of help, you know, because Dad's lost the plot. Again, this issue featured Roz Solomon quite a bit. From issue 1, I've said I think it's Roz Solomon. I still think it is, but the way this issue had her portrayed, I'm kind of thinking that she might be a red herring now. I'm not sure. Uncanny X-Men 33. Basically, Kitty Pryde and Magic go to this monster island to rescue a new mutant called Bo. She has the ability to create these sort of ribbons that take out your nervous system and knock you unconscious. It was nice. It was nice. Basically, it was establishing Kitty's and Magic's relationship again as friends, and that was quite nice to see. Interestingly, at the back of this issue, it said next issue 600. So we're going back to the old numbering. Interesting, if it does. Interesting. We have Dave 3 of 5. More adventures from the robot who's wants to quit his day job to fight some aliens. Basically, the aliens are invading Earth. The Earth was taken over by robots. Now the aliens want to take over the robots. Meanwhile, this character down here, Dave, he's having a midlife crisis, and he wants to get back to his youth. Don't we all? And I picked up another issue of Nova 28 purely because I want to keep my Black Vortex stories to one side. That's all shizzle. So let me just put these down to this. So I've got a short box down behind me just to keep them tidy. Okay. So on to the eBay stuff. I have to say I did really well with the eBay stuff. I didn't pay a lot for this stuff at all. I think I paid £9 for one auction and £3 for one auction. So I paid £3 for this book. There you go. I purely paid it because it's Todd McFarlane. It's Batman 2, which is cool, but it's actually not too bad condition, which is quite surprising because the seller sent it in a sleeve, plastic sleeve like this, but it must have been about 20 years old, and then just an envelope. I was so pissed. What a cock. But luckily the book got here unscathed. What a dick. So let me just get these in order. I've got 2 bundles here and they're mixed up. And that's what I thought they were. I knew they'd be mixed in there. So this auction I paid £3.50 for, and it's 3 issues. We have Demon Knight issue 1, 2, and 3. To be honest with you, I purely picked this up for issue 1. As you know, I'm trying to get my new 52 issue 1s. First wave and second wave. I'm getting close. Almost getting there. Not many more to go. I've got all the big key ones, so it's just trying to find the smaller ones now. So yeah, I got Demon Knights 1, which is cool. That's going to go in the box. And then I picked up this bundle here. I paid £9 for, which £9, what's that equate to in dollars? Times 1.6, say $16, $17, something like that. So you got 2, 4, 5, 10. I got 15 books here. So $1 a book, which I think was a fantastic deal. That's including postage. So again, I'm picking up my number 1s. I've got my Birds of Prey number 1. They're all first print, which I'm happy about. got Blue Beetle. I'm sure. I don't know if I got this one or not. I think I might have this, or I might have it in. No, Don sorted me out. Don, the comic book junkie, sorted me out the 0 issue year of Blue Beetle, because I'm trying to get the 0 issues as well. Yeah, so I got the number 1 now. And I would say there's no really big money books here, but there's a couple of books that are sort of getting a bit more notoriety, just because of TV shows and stuff. Savage Hawkman number 1. I read that, didn't really enjoy it. Justice League International number 1 and number 2. We got Batwoman number 1. I think I've already got this. I think I might even actually 2 of them. Pretty sure I maybe have 2 of these, but I got a 3rd one. It was in the auction, you know what I mean? It was in the lot. Catwoman number 1. Again, good book. Worth more than $1 for sure. Justice League number 1. Justice League Dark number 1, sorry. Again, with the TV show, this book's heating up a little bit. Legion of Superheroes. May have it. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure. Swamp Thing number 1. Again, first print. Very happy. I bought this before on eBay, and I thought they said it was the first print, but when I picked it up, it was actually 3rd print. To be honest with you, there's no difference that I can remember seeing. I'm gonna have to have a look at these. I'm gonna get them back to back and have a look at them, but I can't remember there being any difference in what they look like. I know second printing was like red in the background. I don't know. We also got issue 2 for good measure as well. And then finally we got Firestorm, issue 1. Again, this book's picking up a little bit. It's never going to be worth mega money, but it's picked up a little bit. This book I was very happy to get. Nightwing number 1. I already have this book already, but this one cost me $1. You know, I don't know what it's like in your country. I don't know what it's like in the States and Canada, but in England, this book's going from about between £10 and £20. That's on eBay anyway. That's what I've been finding it for. So I'm happy again. And I also got Green Arrow number 1 as well. And again, this book's going for between 10 and 20 quid as well. I also picked up Green Arrow 2 as well. Love that cover. Cover's white. So yeah, that was a great deal on eBay. That was £9 or $17 for, you know, it worked out about $1 an issue, something stupid like that, I can't remember. And I got more than my money's worth there. I've got a couple of doubles, which is cool. I'll go through and, you know, whichever's better. I'll keep the good one and get rid of the worst ones, whatever. So yeah, happy days. On to my final stack, guys. Sorry it's been a long video. It's the way it is, isn't it? You know, it's the way it is. So here we go. And now these books are nothing special, but I paid 50p an issue. So I paid really cheap for them. He had a sale on. And it's almost kind of homage to Cosmo. You know, so we've got some Gen 13 goodness. I know Tyler looks like it's Gen 13. They're off, to be fair to them, they're off mixed series. So they're all mixed in together. I've got bootlegs, I've got volume 1, volume 2. So I'm going to have to sort them out and put them in order. But they're all different order volumes. So we have issue 74. Number 4, love that front cover. I always enjoyed the artwork in Gen 13. So number 8, number 5, number 2, bootleg, and you can see what I mean. Let's see, 13-year-olds are gonna love that. Number 3, bootleg. That's on number 8. So I've got 2 8s. Apparently I picked up 2 8s because I'm a bit special. So I got 2 8s. I've got number 6. That's a different comic. That's a different comic. Got number 34. Number 35. Number 40. Number 10. yeah, I don't know which one's a volume 2 and which one's a volume 1 at the moment, so you have to bear with me a bit. I think it was like a volume 3 as well, if I remember rightly. We have 31, 32, love this front cover. 33, 37, 38, 41. I think I'll go through and change all the bags and boards on this as well. Also, I'll put that to one side. I'll tell you in a minute. I just found that. Mum's mixed in. Bootleg. See, this is issue 12, but it says part 2 of 2, but I don't know what part 1 is, to be fair, but you know what I mean? Very nice. And put this around down on the floor. So I've got my box down here, just bring my box up. The number 1 bootleg. Number 13. So a slight scuffing down there, but for the price of paying, you can argue. Number 14, bootleg. Well, that's part 1 of 2 anyway. So I've got part 1 of 2, I've got part 2 of 2 anyway now. There you go. It's issue 15. Issue 16. 17. A one-shot 3D special. Hey, why not, eh? Number 5. Whoa. Number 6. Thankfully the cat-like reflex kicked in. Number 7. And number 43. And number 73. So that's all the Gen 13 books I picked up. Which is quite a few. Someone's putting them down there. Okay. And then I just had some random stuff. So it was like Grifter, issue 5, a Marvel book. I think it's a one-shot. I'm not sure. Hellstorm, Prince of Lies. That's what it's pretty cool. Let's pick it up. Backlash 24, because Backlash is awesome. Backlash is like the Image Spider-Man. At least that's how I thought of him. Divine Right 10. And a book, I've never heard this one, so I just picked it up. It's issue 4, and it's that issue called Down. Never heard of it, but again, 50p. You ain't going to argue really that sort of money. And while I was in there, I actually forgot to show you, I also picked up Convergent Suicide Squad this week as well. Which hopefully is better than all the other stuff. Mixed reviews on Convergence, I see. You know, which is understandable. You know, I am enjoying Convergence. I feel the money they are asking for the time books is a bit much. Yeah, and there's not much content in there, but the main storyline I'm digging. I was just asking Jesse Simpson the other day, should I have read Future's End? Not Future, is it Future's End? Earth 2, World's End? World's End. He said didn't really need to, but it might make a bit more sense. So I think I'll probably go back and try and find some of that stuff. But yeah, so it was a very expensive week for me. Been checking all you guys out. I'm over 200 subs now, so woohoo! That's awesome. So I'm going to start thinking about doing a competition soon. Yeah, it seems like I was like around about 170 for ages, and then suddenly I just ticked over to 200. So that is amazing. So thank you all very much who subbed to me, and thank you to everyone who subbed to me and shared my videos and and help spread the love. It means a lot. So thank you very much. There's a lot of great guys out there and girls. And and there's a lot of younger generation come through now, which is awesome as well. Because we need that. We need the younger guys come through as well. It can't be us sort of oldies anymore. All the time. So it's nice to see younger people come through. Keep the passion alive. So yeah, it's all good. What else did I get up to this week? I went and saw Fast 7 this week at the cinema. I was sad at the end. It was sad at the end. Vin Diesel is his own superpower. If he had his superpower, it'd be being Vin Diesel. He is an unstoppable machine. At least that's what he portrays himself to be. But really enjoyed the film. It was totally over the top, but then again we knew it would be. It was a sad ending, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. Also went and saw the wrestling this week in my local hometown of Bournemouth. Got to meet Goldust. He was doing a local signing in my local store, so I went and got saw Goldust. Was able to shake his hand, say hello, have a little chat with him. Then later on in the evening, I went and saw him wrestle in the arena. It was just fantastic. It was a really, really good night. Really good night. Thoroughly enjoyed myself. So it's been a good week. It's been a good week. It's been a tiring week. It's been an expensive week. Yeah, I'm ready to have a relax and chill out now. The wife's gone out. She's left me on my own. She's taken my son with her. So I've got the house to myself. So I've read a couple of comics. I'm going to save a few. I've got quite a few to read actually. But I've got some DVDs to watch as well. I picked up Captain America 2, Avengers as well. And what's the other one? Siege. Not Siege. Anarchy. The Purge. So I'm going to watch a couple of films tonight, I think, to chill out. Get the Dominoes in, you know how it is. And I won't tell her that because I'm on a diet. I'll be going to the gym. If she finds out the Dominoes, you know what I mean? She won't be happy. But yeah, so until next time, guys, be safe, be well, look after one another, and be nice. Take care. Bye.